Hey everybody, it's Romania Black. So, episode 18 of Banana Fish. After this episode, we got 6 left. I'm not ready. I'll just say I'm not ready. I've never been ready for this show. But last episode, I was kind of left in shock. So much, in fact, that I forgot to mention some things. So, before we start, episode 17, there was this moment between AG and Ash where Ash talks about his mom, and AG's made a note of the fact that Ash has constantly dreamt of his mother. He's constantly called out her name in his sleep, and we really only heard about her way, way back in episode 6 when he mentioned that she kind of left and just went away. And they talk about his mom there, but it's AG brings up the point that Ash's mom cares about him because she clearly took care in figuring out his name, and she clearly cared about him enough to give him a very thoughtful name. But then the question is, why leave? Why did she leave? And so there's a lot of questions there. And then also Blanca. Holy cow, Blanca. I glossed over it because I was such in shock in the last episode, but Blanca clearly makes the point that he knows Ash, and he makes a point of saying what I taught you. So I'm thinking that he was one of Ash's mentors, and he's a hitman, and that relates very well to the title of our episode, which is The Killers. So I researched The Killers a little bit. It's a Hemingway short story. It was actually published in the same magazine along with Snows of Kilimanjaro, and it's probably considered one of his most famous works, and it deals with themes of death, friendship, and the purpose of life using humor. Very fitting for the last episode. It takes place in Illinois during the Prohibition, and it's about the main character Nick going through this moment of teenage to adulthood. And I think that's a perfect choice for this last episode, because back in episode 15 and 16, we established that Ash is no longer a child. He's 18 now. He is legally an adult. And so it's dealing with Ash transitioning officially, even though I would argue Ash has been an adult for a long time, but officially in the eyes of the public, transitioning into adulthood. And it deals with the fact that there's these 2 hitmen that are aimed to kill this boxer. And Nick, the main character, tries to warn the boxer about these hitmen, and the boxer just kind of accepts his fate. And it's just like, well, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And Nick is concerned about it and so moved by this moment that he decides to leave town. He's like, I don't feel safe here, and he chooses to leave. So I feel like that's very, very well connected to this last episode, and the idea of Blanca being someone of Ash's past, someone that is extremely competent, very calm and collected, and thus extremely dangerous. And I don't like this at all. I don't like this because this guy, I feel, is going to he could snipe anybody. And Ash has been on edge. He couldn't detect him. And normally Ash is like the first to pick up when people are around him. Like we've seen that with Jut Lung. He noticed him right off the bat. He's noticed people before. All of Arthur's men. Like he's very perceptive, Ash is. And Blanca's the first person to really get under his skin and outmatch him, which is terrifying because that means that everybody's in danger. I know the theme of Banana Fish has been no one is safe, but I've not really felt it until episode 9 and this last episode. Episode 9, I was like, okay, they killed Shorter. No one's safe. But I was like, oh, well, it's fine. We're still okay. Ash is fine. And then these last couple episodes, I'm like, maybe Ash isn't fine. And now I'm like, oh, snap. This man is a trained assassin who's very good. He's coming out of retirement to test Ash, to see how much Ash has learned. I don't like this. So, I know that this episode marks the 3/4 of the way through, and that I've not picked step 4 of Banana Fish yet. I have ideas, but I'm going to wait till it gets a little bit closer because I don't know if those ideas will change. I feel like step 5 will be at the end of the show. I feel like that'll be the ending of the 5 stages of Banana Fish. But yeah, I simultaneously wanted to instantly dive into this episode and stay as far away from it as possible, because I want to know what happens, but yet I don't, because I love these characters and I don't want bad things to happen to them. And I know the show, and I have a feeling bad things are going to happen, and I'm not going to like it. And you all are going to sit there with your hands maniacally ringing, being like, "We told you, Romania." Fuck. I'm going to need to buy ice cream, aren't I? Ice cream and copious amounts of adult beverages to get through this, aren't I? Y'all warned me. Y'all warned me. But did I listen? No. So, alright. I babbled enough. We're going to start episode 18 of Banana Fish. This is the 3/4 mark, y'all. There's no turning back now. But I hope you all enjoy this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. And we are going to start this reaction here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kippered. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? This is what I'm talking about! This is what I'm talking about! So the question is, it's like got my dog all stirred up too, of course. So this begs the question, who hired them? So is it Blanca sniping all of these people? Because these are the people that were on Golzing's list that were in the way of Golzing maintaining power. Is that what these people are? Is Golzing just getting them all sniped out? Or, because he made the comment that Dragon Moon would get rid of them. So is Dragon Moon also sniping them? I don't like this. Yeah, this guy in the trench coat looking like friggin' Dick Tracy. Stay away from AG. Stay away from AG, stay away from Max, stay away from eBay, stay away from all of them. Please. Nope. Not having it. That's right, Blanca, get away from all of us. I have a feeling that this opening, I'm just gonna be tense the whole time. Awesome. Oh. What is that shirt, AG? Is it a Furby on his shirt? I wonder if he told AG. Probably not. Finally. Oh my god, there's Furbies on that shirt too. Like a frail little girl. Nice try, AG, but he got you. It was you! He's still mad about it, yeah. Sesame Street! I officially love this. Oh my god. The pufferfish! I want that gift. I want AG just holding the lamp with the pufferfish, and that's all it is. I love it. I love that so much. Oh, yeah. Well, because you're not. That's for Golzing. Oh. Max is like, get over here right now. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, so that's where he sniped him from. Oh, so is he... Oh, snap! He left it for him. Oh no! And he looks so nice! That's the worst part of it! He looks like such a gentle, nice person, and he's a freaking assassin! Oh my god. Oh no! And he's here too! Dragon Moon. Freaking... I'm sorry, but Dragon Moon also has the best fashion of this show. I'm just saying. Yeah. Eh. Stay back. Oh, woo! No! Oh no! Jesus! You gotta move. Oh no! Oh my god. Oh my god, no! Oh, Ash! Oh, this is not good. Islands of the Stream. Oh my gosh, wow. Oh my gosh. Why you? Oh, Ash. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. That's right. He could live there without it. I wouldn't have anything to do. Oh, don't say that. Yeah, don't say that. A model, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they love Ash. Oh. Oh, yeah. Where is AG from? Land of Gods. Gizmo, yeah. Gizmo. This is too soft. He's just sitting there drinking. Oh my gosh. It's almost like he's praying. Oh, and he did get a fever.
俺は慣れちまってるからな。
Just used to it. Oh, that's terrifying.
医者を呼んでやれなくて寝てれば治る。じきにイベが来る。具合が悪い時ぐらい日本語で喋りたいだろう。俺はマックス
Oh, because yeah, they're technically speaking English here.
君が
I
嘘
can
をつ
tell
いて
that
る
you're
こと。
lying.
嘘をつく時君はひどく穏やかになる。何か大事なことを隠している。
Ah, damn.
じゃあまた後で。僕はその言葉を信じよう。神様、どうか彼を守ってください。どうか。
Oh my god. Oh my god.
待っていたぞ。
君があっさり言いなりになるなんてね。
Ash.
君の先生は確かに素晴らしい腕の持ち主。戦わずして負けを認める。格が違うんだ。勝ち負けの問題じゃねえんだ。
Damn.
そこまで言ってもらえるとは光栄だ。いや、海流の中の島々はどうだった？
たくもったいつけやがって。殺したきゃさっさと殺せよ。剥製にでも何でもすりゃいいだろう。ずいぶん強がりを言うね。君らしくない。
Oh, Dragon Moon.
銃が撃てるかい、お嬢ちゃん。僕じゃない。君が撃つんだ。君自身の頭をね。そしたらもう二度とエイジには手を出さないと誓うよ。
Oh my god, no.
できる？
No, don't do it. Do not do it.
弾が
Oh.
よこせよ。
Oh.
あんな奴のために
Mm.
なんでそんな簡単なんだ。何言ってんだ。
You're the one who told me to
死ん
shoot
でみせろ
myself.
と言ったのは
Ash.
もうよしなさい。こいつは本当に。それよりよ
He's so much taller than him.
バナナフィッシュに関する全ての情報を提出し、ドースン博士を引き渡すこと。時間は48時間。守られなかった場合、直ちに奥村英二を殺す。そして仕事が済んだら君はムッシュに引き渡される。
元のあるべき道に戻るだけだ。お前を最低の男性として働かせてやる。どんな娼婦も耐えられないようなことを経験させてやる。
この条件を飲めば英二は安全。
Oh my god.
日本へ来て君のこともやがて忘れる。他も失うんだ。
Dragon
探し求
Moon.
めた真実も兄の復讐も仲間の信頼も自由。分かったよ。
Ah.
君は本当にそれでいいの？何もかも失って地獄に落ちてもそれでごちゃごちゃうるせえ。言う通りにするっつってんだろこのヘビ野郎。
You vermin.
取引は成立。
Oh, Ash.
待てよブランカ。行くま
それで収まるのか？
収まらねえさ。お前を行かせたら俺は死んでも死にきれね
Oh my
そ
gosh.
のすぐかよろしいですか？
構わんよ。
Oh my
私
god.
あまりダメージを与えんようにな。後の楽しみはなくなる。
ご心配なく。だが私もただ殴ら
Oh my gosh.
おいで。逃げてばかりでは一発も殴れんぞ。
Oh, he drew blood already. Damn it. Oh.
お前の攻撃には重さがなしておけ。
え。うるせえな。お前みたいな筋肉ばかりなんかなりたかねえよ。
Oh.
急所の一つだ。教えてやった。お前の心臓は潰れている。
すごい。あの足をまるで子供扱いだ。
これがプロフェッショナルとアマチュアの差なのです。
Oh.
あれもそういうことは分かってるはずだ。
少し彼と話をしたいのですが。
いいとも。我々は
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because clearly Ash is not going to do anything to him.
ご心配には市場に流されることはありません。
Oh, emotions.
私がお前に忠告めいたことをするのもこれが最後だ。お前がムッシュに背いたと聞いて、私はとてもこの確執は乗り越えたと思っていたからね。だがそれは不可能なことだ。ウサギとヤマネコは
A rabbit and a
友
lynx.
達にはなれないんだよ。
ムッシュはあんなことを言っていたが本心ではない。最初にお前の才能を見出し後継者として育てようとしたのはあの人なのだから。だ時私は断るつもりだった。だが子はこの世界でしか生きられない子だと思った。だから生き延びるためのその術を教えてやろうと思った。
Damn.
お前は実に優秀な生徒だったよ。死んだよ、アッシュ。私はお前が破滅するのを見たくないんだ。ムッシュの元に戻りなさい。そうすれば富も権力も全てを得ることができる。ただ一つのことを望むさえし
Give
な
one
けれ
thing up.
ば。それを言うのか。あのジジイのところで手に入れられるものなんか、そんなものは偽物だ。その上で俺に与えられた役を演じろって、気がつかないふりをしろって言うのか。そうだ。じゃあなんであんたは寄捨てみたみたいにカリブに引っ込んだんだ。与えられた役にうんざりしたからじゃないのか。世話だぜ。俺は今幸福なんだ。この世に少なくともただ一人だけは何の見返りもなく
Wants nothing in return.
人間がいるんだ。もうこれ以上ないくらい俺は幸福でたまらない。
Oh my god.
だがそれではお前は破滅するしかない。偽物に囲まれて
Living among fakes.
そうか。それならもうお前の好きにしなさい。ブランカ、一つだけあんたに頼みよ。なんだね。あいつを殺さないでくれ。お願いだ。あいつを傷つけないでくれ。頼む。お前はそこまで。それで私を殴りたいなどと。その頼みだけは聞いてやるわけにはいかない。私は私に与えられた役を。
Oh no! But did he hear that or not?
だがどんな状況になってもお前の幸運を。
Oh my gosh. Why is it
あ
so...
いつに怪我させちまって悪かったな。でももうあいつが危険な目には。どういう。アレックス、あとはお前に任せる。
Did he knock him out?
一体何をするつもり。ミレさん、何もかも蹴りがついたら俺を日本へ連れてってくれるかい。あいつの生まれた国見てみたいんだ。じゃあな。
But... Why is it so fuzzy? Oh. Oh. That was Charles with eBay.
冗談じゃないぞ。どれだけ苦労したと。押せ。エイジか。あいつが危ないのか。マックス、お前まで。黙ってろ。行け。行ってお前の大切な友達を救え。
Oh my gosh, no!
いや、時間に正確だね。もの結構。
Damn it! No!
というわけです、ムッシュ。
お見事としゆえるんだ。感服いたしました。
これで私の役目は終わりですね。
ご苦労だった。
But... Islands in the stream. But... No! I knew that was going to be the title of this episode. Oh my god. But it just hit me all at once that the deal's already been done. Like this episode, I was like, oh, next episode, Ash is going to go get the banana fish, try to figure out what to do. No, he did the deal. Oh my God. What are we doing for the last fourth? What are we doing? Oh my gosh, you guys. So, okay, I'm going to turn off the sound. And, okay, so first of all, Blanca, like, I love the idea of the professional versus the amateur. Like, Ash, we've been praising Ash this whole series, but Golzine's kind of right. Ash is still an amateur, letting his emotions come into play with all of this. And Blanca is a straight up professional. Like, his emotions don't, he's like, I have a job to do. I have a role I'm given, and I just do it. And oh my gosh, when he nearly shoots AG, and he shot all around them, like he could have killed him then, but he's like, I'm making a statement. Like, I'm going to show you this is what I mean. Oh my God. Oh my God. And just that, and Dragon Moon. Here's the thing. Blanca says he's done after this episode. Like, he just showed up for 2 episodes and he's out of here. I'm wondering if Blanca's going to hire him, if Jutlung is going to hire him to kill AG, or to try to kill AG. I'm wondering if he's going to do it, because Jutlung was so frustrated and so mad that after everything, Ash was just ready to give it all up to save AG. Like, just, and the fact that Blanca could push his buttons and know what to do. And that negotiation scene, oh my God. That negotiation scene. The fact that Blanca is the one that trained Ash and tried to, like, teach him all these different ways is just insane. And Ash quickly knows, he's like, no, this guy's a pro. He's been hiding out in retirement in the Caribbean, but the guy is strong and talented, and there's a reason why he's retired in the Caribbean, because he's done his job. But oh my gosh, the setup for the negotiation scene, the most heartwarming, I would argue that this scene between Ash and AG talking about Japan outweighs the heartwarming scenes in episodes like 11 and 12. Like, I loved those scenes with Ash and AJ and talking about the pumpkins and all that, but this moment here, that when they're talking about the food in the breakfast meeting and AJ getting him ready, being the housewife, and then this moment here where they talk about Japan, and AJ's like, I want to take you with me. I want you to see my hometown. I want you to see this land. I want you to go here, and there's no guns, so there's no danger. And Ash just can't understand that, but in the end, he's like, yeah, I want to go and see where you're from. I want you, and when he says to eBay, he's like, I want you to take me to Japan too. It's like, ah. And I don't know why he told eBay that, because he knew he was going to get taken away. I don't know why he said that to him. But that moment was so soft between them and so beautiful. And then AG immediately knowing when he's lying. Like, he's like, I know you're lying because you're way too calm. And there's a lot of talk about prayer in this episode. Like, there's a lot of spirituality that I've noticed. Like, AG talking about gods and about Japan and how many gods they have. They have a god for everything. And Ash looking like he's praying at the foot of his bed. Like, when AG's sleeping with the fever, he's like, I don't want anyone to hurt you. I'll never forgive them if they hurt you. Like that. And then him talking, like him basically begging Blanca to not hurt AG. He's like, I'm begging you, don't kill him. And Blanca's like, I can only do my job, but I'm praying for you. There's a lot of talk about prayer in this episode, and a lot of spirituality being brought up, which is interesting. And I'm wondering if that ties into islands. I've heard of islands in the stream before, but I'm wondering if it ties into it. I'll have to research it. And then the shot where AG's asleep, and he's praying. He's like, please, God, keep him safe. And he's like praying in bed for Ash too. It's like, this negotiation scene, though, maybe one of my favorite parts of this whole series so far, because Ash is dead serious. Like, he has the balls, after all he's done and after all the talk he's given, to go right up to Golzine and Jutlung and Blanca. Like, these people he knows he could kill him in an instant, and he's willing to do it for AG. Like, he's willing to do it. And oh my God, the part where I I think where Jitlung gives him the gun, he's like, "You're gonna shoot your brain out, and they'll save AG." He's like, "Can you shoot that little girl?" And then he says, "You're the one shooting." And I think Jitlung knew he was gonna like call his bluff. He's like, "You're gonna shoot your own head, and if you do, I'll never lay a finger on AG." And he didn't check it. He just grabbed it and was like, "Yep, let's do this." And just the look on Golzin's face, like, and Blanca's face, they're like, "You do it." And Jitlung is like, "Don't insult me." And he's still like, for a guy like him, why? Why is it so easy for you to want to do things for AG? That makes me nervous because I feel like Golzin's got his links back. But I feel like Jitlung is not going to be satisfied with what's happened. Jitlung always wants more out of the situation. He wants to keep furthering it. He can't just be satisfied with what he got. And so I'm worried that Dragon Moon's going to be like, "No, it's not enough. I want you to fight back, and I want you to do this. Why aren't you doing these things?" Eiji Okamura. And Ash is like, "I'll do it." He's like, "I realize I'm outclassed, and I realize that Blanca is very serious, and we'll do it." And he's like, "This is the point." I like that it's taken up until now. Ash the whole time has been like, "I can get out of this situation. If it's just Golzine, whatever. It's just Dragon Moon, whatever." But the moment Blanca comes on the scene, Ash is like, "Well, you know what? I've got to do this." And then Jitlung is like, "Just let AG go. He'll forget about you. You can't go see him, but..." And Jitlung takes so much pleasure in telling him like all these bad things that will happen to him. And Ash just is like, "Whatever. I'll do it." And you can tell Jitlung is frustrated because Jitlung has gone through like being at the low end of this ladder. And he's like, "I've had to fight my way up and I've been through all this hell and it's awful. Why would you just instantly go back to it for one person?" And Ash is like, "Because he's the one person that never asked for anything from me. It's love, damn it, because he loves him." And it's like, ugh. And just the fact that Blanca so easily just beats the tar out of him. And just so easily does it. It'll lead to your destruction. And Ash is literally begging him. He means that much to him. Yes, he does. Oh, buddy. And then Max knows what's up. Max knows that the AG's in trouble. And I like that the end of this episode had this weird fog around it. Like just this like looking through a glass. But yeah, eBay was with Max. And so yeah, yeah. And then AG came out to see him. But the gang was like, "No, go back in." And you know Max is like, "What the heck?" I like that this random guy at the end is just carrying the umbrella for Dragon Moon. He's like, it's his job. Dragon Moon's like, "I can't be bothered to carry my own umbrella anymore." Neither can Golzine, apparently. What do we do now? They got Alex. They got Dawson. They have all the info on Banana Fish. The only thing they don't have is Meredith still has the extra sample of Banana Fish. That's they still have it. And then Blanca looks at Ash at the end, and Ash just looks so just defeated. Just like, whatever. I don't know, guys. I think this should be old news. I never know what's going to happen at the end of these episodes. What's going to happen next? Ash going back to the mansion. And I like that Blanca says, "Oh, you could have everything. Golzine could make you his protege." I'm like, I'm surprised Golzine ain't killed him already. Because... we still have 6 episodes left. And you're telling me that Ash is going back to Golzine, crawling back to be basically a sex slave for him, and AG is supposed to go off to Japan, and that's what we're ending with? The problem with all this is AG's not going to take this sitting down, which is a bad thing. AG is not going to just let it go. He's going to do something. I think I know what stage 4 of Banana Fish is. but I'm going to wait till next episode to say it. I have in mind what it is, but I want to wait till next episode to be sure. You all probably know what it is. It's a two-parter. It's the double D's. It's the double D's, and that's all I'll say. But, oh my gosh, what to do? This episode, I don't usually get emotional. I got emotional for Shorter's death because he was clearly my favorite character, and it just was out of nowhere. But this episode has left me so like cathartic and emotionless that I'm like, damn, Ash just gave it all up. We've spent 17 episodes unraveling Banana Fish, gathering up all the evidence, getting Dawson. The guy literally went a whole episode literally killing himself to get Dawson out of that hospital. And all it took was for them to threaten AG's life. And he's like, here's all of it back. And I'm going to predict that Dragon Moon's going to mess it up. Dragon Moon's going to do something he shouldn't do. Because he just can't stand the idea that Ash has someone like AG. And I don't like where this is going. But we're in 18 episodes now. We can't back out. We can't back out. I'm just going to stock my fridge with booze and ice cream, and we're just going to watch Banana Fish for the next 6 episodes. I hope y'all are ready, because I'm not. Thank y'all for watching my ramblings. This show is going to drive me crazy. But here we are. So, I've rambled enough. I'm going to research Islands in the Stream. Like I said, I've heard of that title, but I've never actually read it. I know of Islands in the Stream, though. But yeah. So, yeah. I'm going to go watch some Free now and feel better. So, in any case, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, take care, and yeah, holy crap, we're going to be back with Stage 4 of Banana Fish and episode 19 next week. Take care, guys. Bye.